Okay, we are live now. Yo, what is up, Rochachos? Been a little bit since I streamed. When was it? Like a few days ago, right? So, we're streaming yet again. And so, a bit's happened. Like, I mean, I watched the Minecraft movie. That was pretty fun. Was it a great movie? No. Was it a fun movie? Yes. I also saw it with Pear, so it's also fun seeing stuff with your friends. But, we're back. We're doing stuff. And so today, our main thing I want to do is are you on Twitch right now? No. I'm actually, so, on the topic, that's a good thing to bring up. One of the things I've been waiting for in the future is I was like, when I get fiber Wi-Fi, I'll start dual streaming on Twitch, because that's like the one reason I don't want to do it now. My internet's not like the best. I don't think it'd be able to support dual streaming. We have just pre-ordered our fiber Wi-Fi. Funny saying pre-order, because usually when you think of pre-orders you think of video games, right? But they're installing fiber Wi-Fi in our neighborhood, and so they allowed us to pre-order it, so that's cool. It's supposed to, I think it's 2 gigabytes. Well, gigabits per second. That's insane. Do you know how fast 2 gigabits per second of Wi-Fi is? That's crazy. So that'll be cool when that happens. Anyways, I like art's your hobby. It's a good hobby. I haven't drawn anything in a while, so I was like, okay, I gotta lock in. And I gotta make more Nara assets, right? So, our main thing is, if you've been watching the streams, you've probably seen for a while, we use these little Nara GIFs in the corner every now and then, like we have a few that we go through. And they're fun little goober thingies, right? And every now and then we make new ones so we can like swap around. And then like, they're fun, they're nice. So, today, we're making a new one. Shrimple was that. Can I get the old one? The one I just had open? We're getting a new one. So this is we're gonna be basing it on this GIF. I think this is peak. And it looks simple enough that we can draw it. The only difference, despite this looking really simple, this has more frames than any other animation we've ever done. So I was like, okay, I might as well do it on stream because this is gonna be a long one. This is gonna be a really long one. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! Let's go. And I don't know, there's something nice about the art streams. They're chill. They're easy to talk to. I can talk to you guys. Let's go. Alright, so let's go get our little art thing opened up. I did the first frame in there. Oh, I do have one question though. So in this, every little position has about 3 frames. So there's the frame where they're on the ground, the frame where they're jumped, and there's a frame where they're jump and then physics is applied, right? So I do want to say, do we want to do the frame with the physics? If we do the frame without the physics, it'll be 50% faster. But the physics will be nice, so. I'm just like for sanity, because do we want to do the physics? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't want to die. But it would look nice if we did the hair physics. I want to see you suffer? What is the general consensus? Oh. Well, we'll get working. We'll see. It'll take a bit anyways. Let's get the little thingy opened up. Window capture. That's you guys. Hey. Let's see. This. So I got the first frame already in there. Like does art streams every now and then. Every now and then. Right now we're just we're narrowifying a GIF. We're narrowifying it. So it'll take a while. Okay. Ooh, we could probably increase the resolution too. I mean, yeah, we could. We'll just have to remember to increase the resolution on every frame. Because if I forget, then we'll have to redraw that frame and that could take a while. Let's also open up the little narrow I have right now so we can get the colors consistent. Do we keep the background? Oh no, I'm not keeping the background. I want to have a blank background, and then if I want to add a background later, I'll have the option to do that, you know? I think that's the better play. Making it better? Making it narrow. The character in the GIF is from like it's from Blue Archive, a mobile game. We're narrowifying it. Alright. New layer. Let's if I forget to change the size though on something else, I mean, I'm not gonna forget, right? Yeah, let's just double the size. 440. Oh, sit back and relax. This will take a while. We'll be here for a while. There's like, oh, that's the wrong layer. How do I free transform on this? Oh, you know what? I changed the canvas size. Maybe it might be easier to change the image size. Yeah, this might be easier. Okay. Let's go. Ugh. Okay, I have the color thingy. Now I gotta find one that's like a decent size, and then we can get going. So this is more of like a tint, right? Yeah. Okay. So obviously we copy the features that are important, and we don't do the ones that aren't important. Simple as that. Like, we'll have to redo the hair and stuff, but we basically get like the shapes and stuff from the little base. Oh, my drawing pad's backwards for some reason. It's strange. I don't like it when it's like this. Also, the music we're listening to is Tomodachi Life music because I thought that would be fun. Put on the Nintendo prices? Well, so we can talk about that. So $450 for a console, that's more than fine. The how do we put it? The Steam Deck is $400, and that's probably the closest competitor. It has a bigger screen, higher resolution, higher frame rate, well, higher refresh rate. And it's more powerful than the Steam Deck, and it's only $50 more expensive, so that's fair enough. If you compare it to like the PlayStation 5, the PS5 is $500 with the disc drive, so it's more than I was hoping for $400, but it makes sense. And when you compare it to the rest of the market, $450 makes sense. It didn't come out of nowhere. Yeah, I kind of like the little jacket. Nara wears a jacket too, so it works out. Now, Nara doesn't have a scarf or anything, so we'll have to like kind of imagine what would be there. We kind of have to imagine it, using our little brains. That's hard. It's hard. And the Nara shirt will probably go a little bit lower because Nara doesn't have a skirt on. Now the games are a different question. So $70 for the games, for most games. I mean, it's not a surprise. That's the industry standard. I'm not surprised that we're at $70 games now. It's a little unfortunate, but we've been at $60 games for the last 2 generations. What would your mascot look like? It's the little thing in the bottom right. This is the mascot. Ah! Keep in mind, we've been at $60 for the Wii U era and the Switch era. For the last 2 console generations, we were at... Wait, Nara doesn't have a skirt? No, it's just a really big shirt. It's an oversized shirt. It's $90? Thankfully, nothing is $90. The $90 is not true, thankfully. Oh. At least in America. And Europe. Poor Europeans. Thankfully, there's no $90 games. Mario Kart 8, not Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 9 is $80. Which, it's more than I would have wanted. Again, 70 was more than I wanted, but, yeah, 80 is still more than I wanted to. Okay, I've been drawing on the wrong layer! No! Back we go. Nobody said anything! No! No! The worst. Good job, Hack. That's whatever. It's. Ooh. What's the best art piece you've done? Probably the one in the bottom left you see right now. But Nintendo's excuse for making the price higher was the tariffs. Believe it or not, the tariffs haven't taken effect yet. Unfortunately. On the good news, it seems... So, how do I put it? There's 2 ways to look at it. The tariffs haven't taken effect yet. And right now, Nintendo's actually evaluating to see if they should change the prices right now. The Switch 2 pre-orders were delayed in America because of that. But on the bright side, both Vietnam and I'm lowering it. On the bright side, in Vietnam, they have lowered the what am I saying? Vietnam and Japan have both said they're willing to compromise on the tariffs. So tariffs on those shouldn't be good. But for America, anything produced in China will still be more expensive. China is absolutely they're not compromising on the tariffs because China is self-reliant. They don't care about the American dollars. Let's make this layer a little bit lighter. There's a lot to go into. Ultimately, I think just keep your eye on the little situation. Kirby is so chibi nowadays. This is cute. What's wrong with that? I think it looks cute. She's always been like super chibi. It's just the GIF. It's just the GIF. I think the GIF looks nice. Drawing big characters is harder. True. When you have proportions in your ear telling you to draw, then it's tough. Thankfully, Nintendo Nintendo moved most production outside of China. They did indeed. Back when we had like our other tariff war against China. I'm on the wrong layer again. How is it all in the wrong layer? I switched! I hate myself. This is gonna be a long stream, isn't it? It should be 25 to 50. I don't think you realize the minimum age for being president is, I think 35. So, I don't know if I trust a 25-year-old to be president. Because I'm almost 25 and the country would burn down in a few days. Me after I changed the national bird to Nara. Goodbye, American Eagle. Welcome, American Eagle. Ooh. Yeah, 25 is, I think, a bit too young. When you're 25, you usually don't have your life together yet. There are 25-year-olds still in college. Imagine having like a speech to become president. You're like, my bad. I gotta go finish my homework. 23-year-old dumber teacher. She's dumber than you. Becoming a teacher is not as hard. It's not super tricky. How's the conversation changed so quickly? So switch price, tariffs, president, age. Boom, boom, boom. You're 19 about to finish college? Crazy. Tomodachi Life music. I don't know what the context of this music at all. I do not remember this like this little temple sounding music in Tomodachi Life. So how are we looking? It's supposed to be Tomodachi Life, right? That's what the playlist I clicked on said. Yeah, this is the New Year's theme for Korea. That's a very oddly specific track, but okay, that makes sense. Okay, now we gotta do a little around the face. Try to work on the little thing here. Oh, that's the wrong brush. Look how correct the layer is. It is correct, thank goodness. I got worried. Oh, the eye's a bit tricky. We gotta work on the hair. Okay. The eye does go on top of the hair, but I think I gotta move it up a bit more. Alright, let's see. Hello, what's up, Papita? Welcome. Think Nair's hair bit at the top gets good internet connection? Yes! Yes, I do. I think so. The eye first. How long is the stream gonna be? Probably our normal stream time. We probably won't finish this in... Wrong layer. We probably won't finish this in the time, allowed. This will take a while. I was just like, I might as well get started. I can never predict your streams anymore. I do them at usually around the same time. Okay. And there's no mouth, right? No. There's a little blush. I might do that later, though. Yeah, I think that's fine. Is there shoes? I mean, we won't add shoes. Yeah, and you can't see the ears from this angle. I think this is good. Oh, thank you for the member, Jack of all games. I appreciate it. Ooh. Who's Royal Pear? My bestie. Came here to say you're busy with homework. Hope the stream goes well. It's unironically going well. A lot of people show up to the art streams for some reason. Sometimes, not every time. I don't want to vouch on that. I don't want to jinx myself, but 20 is good, especially since I haven't been streaming as consistently as I was. Ooh. And then we gotta fix this little area too. Ah! I can't draw to save my life. If there's like a big burly man with a gun and he's like, if you don't draw, I'm gonna shoot you. Well, might as well shoot me. Sorry, buddy. Haven't had a taste of member? Unfortunately, the issue is we got a lot of subscribers all at once, and I think that just ruined people's odds. Sorry about that. I think this is good. This is good first frame. Can you cook? No, I can't. No, I can't. Not at all. Unless you count microwave food. Or eggs. I can cook an egg. Ooh. Frame 1. Okay, let's save this. Picture. Nara. New folder. PNG. Frame 0, actually. Nah, it's frame 1. Okay. Now we gotta go to the next frame. So, for some reason, the JPEG got absolutely destroyed when I broke it apart into a GIF. And so all the other frames look like this for some reason. Not that it matters, because we're like, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But like, yeah. So this is the frame with physics, right? I think that's the difference, right? Is there a difference? Can you cook good takes? I have pretty good takes. When did Nara Fox ears? That's not Nara. That's what Nara looks like. This is a different character. I'm drawing the GIF frame by frame. Nara looks like that. Is there physics going on? I'd have to look at each frame. I need to put them side by side. Not Nara? The one in the bottom of the thing is it's from a game. I think her name is Shiroko. I probably butchered that. Can I place it on top? Can you play music from the CV Cafe album? What is that like? I don't know, we're listening to Tomodachi Life music. Oh, that's the wrong frame. That was the same frame that's already there. Hold on. I want to see. What are the differences? Because if there are no differences, I could just skip the frame, right? Whatever. Can I just drag this over to the other one? You can do that on Photoshop. I don't know if you can do that here. I'm trying to see work with me, Clip Studio. Can you add in Among Us? No. Can I place a file? Okay, you know what? We have to go to Photoshop for this. To see the very difference. Because if there is no difference, I don't need to work about it. Tomodachi Life is the greatest game in existence. You're wrong, but I don't care. Please? It is 2025. Why do you want an Among Us? Okay, are these the same? They're slightly different. It is the physics. It is the physics. Do we want to do the physics frames? I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's worth it for my sanity. We can always come back and add them. Minecraft isn't even that good. I liked Minecraft. Yeah, honestly, we'll just not do the physics frame. Screw the physics frame. Ooh, what did you thought in the movie? It was a good movie. I liked it. It was fun. Super good does not correlate with fun. It was fun because it was a fun movie and I saw with friends. Although there was like nobody else there. The theater was like empty. There were like 7 other guys in there. Like I see videos of people like where everybody's like cheering. He's like chicken jockey and everybody's like, oh! I'm like, I was there and he's like chicken jockey. Like I just look at Pear. I did not have the peak theater experience everybody else had. Don't know what was up with that. The theater was full. That's crazy. I went there on opening night. I saw it Thursday night when it came out. So I don't know what was up. Very strange. Oh right, I have to make a new layer. Flint and steel. The Nether. It was pretty solid. And if you watch the movie, there's a post-credit to see that basically teases a sequel. And the movie was very, very successful. So we'll probably get a sequel, which is fun at the very least. Favorite Minecraft movie quotes? First we mine, then we craft. Minecraft. Yeah, that's a classic. He says that actually. I'm not even joking. I am Steve. Chicken jockey. It's hard to remember specific quotes from the movie, to be honest. Oh, there's is this some sort of king? No, that's a legend. And it's the Technoblade pig. Like, we'll never, I almost said never. We'll never ever face reveal. No. I was right the first time, never. Ooh, man. Your head is huge. Oh, don't get me started on the villager B-plot. Really want to see just into the mind of Jack Black during the entire experience. Jack Black was really good. He was the best actor. I gotta say, so there was like 3 main characters. There's 5 characters, but there's 3 main characters, right? Like the 2 side characters are the little girl who's the sister and the older woman. The 3 main characters are Steve, Jason Momoa, and the little boy, right? I did not like the little boy. I did not like him. Like, Steve and Jason Momoa were, like, going through a ton of, like, character development and everything, and the little boy was like, oh, I'm so smart and creative. I'm so quirky. Oh, look how smart I am. And, like, Steve just gets, like, punched, like, over and over. Nothing bad happens to the little boy, though. I feel like if I was a little kid, I'd be like, oh, I'm just like the little boy. As an adult, I see the little boy, and I'm like, what? What? I don't relate with this guy at all. Like it's like, oh, like in one of the school scenes, it's like, oh, do your art, and he's just not doing it. And the art teacher's like, You didn't follow the prompt. And you're supposed to feel bad because, like, his art was good. It just wasn't following the prompt. It's like, yeah, dog. If your boss tells you to design a product and you don't do it, guess what? You get fired. Like, bro. That is a bad thing. Creativity. Yeah, you're creative when it's important. Oh, man. Subject to other Y. Did I delete the little line off of the first one? Yeah, it's not there. Okay. Man, it's... Oh, I don't know. I don't like perfect protagonists that are like, oh, super smart and everything. I like plots where the only reason the plot is happening is because all the main characters are stupid. I think that's peak. Ooh. It happens a lot. People post super good art and be like, this got a 60, can you believe it? True! It's exactly that. I hear it's a big issue where people will, they'll be like an anime artist. And the teacher will be like, I need you to draw a still life. And then they will proceed not to do that. They're flossing? No, she's not flossing. No, it's actually the Dance of Nights. Look at her squatting. Big squat. Alright, I think that's good for that frame, right? Yeah, should be good. Ooh, would never floss. Now's your chance to be a big squat. True! Where are the arms? This is the hand. This is the arm. This is the back of the jacket. Big squish. Alright, so that was frame 3, the original frame. No, that was frame... So you want this one? What's the difference between this one? What? Okay, so not frame 3 then. Do I want frame 4? No, that's the same. Okay, I think she jumps twice in place. And then she moves. Frame 5. No, that's a down. Hey, what's up, Siamese? Famous for her dental health. Oh, I went to the dentist the other day. Oh, my jaw's been popping for the last few months. So I went to the dentist and they're like, have you tried wearing your retainer? No. No, I haven't. I haven't tried wearing my retainer. Oh, they're like, if it doesn't fix, come back in a month. Because that means it's something bad. Huh. I wonder what that means. What's popping, dude? Your jaw? It makes noises. I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if the mic can pick it up. But it's not good. How you been? I've been fine. Yeah, if your jaw's popping, like it makes noises when you open and close it. That's bad, actually. Is that not normal? No. No, it's not. Like, it's really loud and audible. Like when it's really loud, that's pretty bad. Like, the dentists were concerned about it. It's fine as long as it doesn't hurt. That's crazy. We're all dying. We're all dying on the inside. So that'll fix if I can with my retainer. Ooh, maybe. Doesn't do an opening. Mine doesn't win opening and closing. When I open, it pops. And when I close, it also pops. So it's pretty weird. This is crazy music to be listening to on a stream. Tomodachi Life Peak. Woo! hoping I understand what I'm doing. I gotta be careful because like she's got like a bunch of stuff Nara doesn't have. Nara's design's very simple. Honestly, I think it'd be really cool if I went to like a character designer. I'm like, what can you do with my creature? Ooh. Because Nara's very simple. I would love to have a more complicated Nara design later. But then I'd have to remake all my GIFs. And it'd be worse to remake them. But it would be cool. How do I do the hair here? Oh, this is gonna be tricky. It's a very complicated design. And I gotta fit Nara's design on top. Give them a Nara, be helpful on their journey. Here, take a Nara. I can't really put the ear here because the arm's back there. I mean, I guess I can. Man, we're gonna get Tomodachi Life too. That's crazy. What a strange universe we're in. Let's see, anything else that's been happening recently? Ooh. Hello, stream? Hello there, I misspelled Cerno, or Cherno. I never really knew how to pronounce the little creature anyways. That was all in the wrong layer anyways. Were you drawing? I'm drawing Nara, but I'm using this as like the base. Okay, so the eyes are still in the wrong layer. Okay, I think that should be good. Yeah. Back to the right layer. Yeah, I'm making a new GIF with Nara. You know how we have like little GIFs in the bottom right of the corner usually during the streams? I mean, bottom left? Yeah, left. Unless my left is your right, which it's not. Who's Nara? Nara's the little mascot of the channel. The little one you see on the little... Oh, that's the wrong one. This is a Nara. This little creature, this little goblin thing. I don't know where it came from. Honestly, it just appeared there one day. Ooh, she's our little friend, I would say. Not that I know her, of course. Ooh. Everyone has to be introduced to what a Nara is eventually. Okay, can I get like the hair in? Easier said than done. You know what else is massive? The desire to press the subscribe button. Are we getting rid of the flossing? No. We'll swap between everything. I still use the little Nara sleep every now and then. Although I haven't used it on a stream in a while. I use it in a... It's nice to have options. And they make really good stickers in the Discord too. Ooh, I want to be shocked at people who occasionally watch Hacked. Oh, if they watch the shorts, they probably don't know. I've seen people be like, "That's a girl?" It's like, oh, did you think that was me? I mean, there's no way to know, but it's more of like a riggy situation, you know? I haven't clarified in the shorts though, because I don't really have a place to talk about it. Because I make gaming stuff, so. Ooh. Okay, kind of with the hair here. Yeah, I think it's fine. Make a short about Nara. It wouldn't do well at all, though, unfortunately. I should have been making a short tonight, but I decided to stream instead. I'm such a procrastinator. I haven't made a short in a while. Ever since I started my job. Do you play Osu? I have not played Osu. Rhythm games are scary. It's only a... I have a few rhythm games, but rhythm games are scary. Oh man, rhythm players are another breed. Streams are fun. Unfortunately, it just streams are like a one and done. Once you finish the stream, that's it. That's the stream done. Only when you make a short, people can like see it throughout the time. Ooh, it's long and like shorts. It is true. Shorts are like 60 seconds, but shorts, I've grown more from making the shorts over like the little period than I did normally. Only rhythm game you play is Geometry Dash. I say Geometry Dash barely counts. Probably fine, right? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, whatever. The more if we worry about it, it'll take 10 years to finish. All of you hacked viewers consider friends or acquaintances? To me? I don't know, it'd be a parasocial to say we're all friends. Some of y'all know better than others, but it would be parasocial to say everybody's friends. Oh, that's a crazy jump. Oh my god, they're putting everything into this. Okay. Oh, right, those canvas size. Oh, I'm supposed to do image size. Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm 23. I don't know how old you are. Ooh, it'd be strange. I can't make friends with everybody. Apologies. Oh, I would need a new layer, right. At least we cut that. Okay. Woo! This is Tomodachi Life music? I don't even remember this. Do you think people who don't look at chat think you're talking to yourself? No, I don't. I'm pretty sure most people are aware how streams work. I hope. I hope. Kind of interesting. You know, Lazy Matman? No, I've never heard of him. If he's a small creator as well, then yeah, there's probably not a chance I heard of him. If there's a bigger creator, I'm not cultured. God, I hope there's someone out there who hasn't pieced together the existence of a chat. What if it's funny? That'd be so funny. There's just some guy out there who's like, man, I like when the funny internet people talk to themselves. Oh. It's like they're chasing demons. Oh boy. My internet demons. Fair, chat is a demon. What's the one thing all hacked viewers have in common? I hope you're narrow friends. There's so many frames. Oh, it's gonna take ages. You know the worst part? We have to color it after all this. gonna take years. Good thing we got started. Yeah, we might have to come back to another stream to finish this. You would say they like Nara, but there are a few haters out there. Are there? I've met one. Maybe two. I've seen one negative comment about it as well. There was a guy who used to come to streams and he was upset we gave more attention to Nara than the viewers. Sorry, Nara is like the channel mascot. That's kind of the point. And then I've seen a guy who was like, stupid anime profile, or I've seen another guy who's like, oh, what a stupid VTuber. I'm not a VTuber. I'm not even a PNG tuber. It's a mascot. But whatever, you know. It's whatever you say. People are fighting their own demons. It's like, wow, none of those statements were true. But, you know. You were a VTuber once? I've done VTubing streams. Yeah. I'm not a VTuber, but I've done VTuber streams. There's that difference. It's tough because you can't see the VTubers are okay. I don't have a problem with VTubers. I have a problem when people say I'm a VTuber and then get mad at me for being a VTuber. It's like, you're making up your own battles to fight, dude. It's just, how do I get the ears in here? We might have to worry about that. I can always add the ears on afterwards. Let's get the minimum on first. Why do people hate VTubers? I mean, it's hating anime. That's pretty normal. There's some people that just have a hate boner for that kind of stuff. So, I understand the idea. Or some people think that all VTubers are really ugly people who are hiding behind a camera. And I won't lie. Some of them probably are. But saying all of them are is really, really mean. I won't lie. I've seen ugly people show their face too. I can only imagine there's ugly people who don't show their face. Yeah. Oh, the big one is saying like a female is a dude. Do you really think Iron Mouse is a dude? Do you really think that? Do you unironically think that, or are you saying what the haters say? Unironic? Do you actually think that? There's no way, actually, right? Is there any evidence? I didn't think so. I mean, I don't think they've shown their face ever. Iron Mouse is clever with a lot of people, but Iron Mouse isn't a he. Iron Mouse is a girl. Ooh. They did a dance together? Iron Mouse is crippled. That's why Iron Mouse is a VTuber. Iron Mouse is a cripple. From Puerto Rico. I believe it's Puerto Rico. Oh. She's bedridden or something. That's one of the reasons she VTubes. Okay, this is honestly peak. Oh, I love this. Ooh. Oh, I would say the most interesting thing about VTubers is that they all have like really complicated designs. Ooh. What's your favorite idea? Creating a stupid mascot that I didn't plaster on all my stuff. Most VTubers have like really, really complicated designs. I think that's interesting. Because like you look at Nara's actually extremely simple. I almost feel weird. Because I look at like the VTubers and stuff, they have like very, 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 very designed characters. And I look at this, it's like he's wearing a blue shirt over a red shirt. I'm like, is this enough? Eh, probably. It's probably enough. Is that Nara? Yeah, we're doing a little Nara gif. Why do you rate my animation in Discord sans out of 10? Because there are sans out of 10. What frame are we on? It's frame 8. Frame 9. That's the same one, so it's not frame 9. Let's try frame 11. This has got a lot of frames. No, frame 12. There we go. The front. Woo! Oh. Not bad, not bad. We made good progress. We might be able to get all the base sketches done in 2 hours. She tried to do a try not to laugh. I don't know. I don't really like reaction content. It's not my kind of forte. Ooh. It's not my thingy. I don't know. I don't see the appeal. I would well, okay. I've watched real streams and how not to laugh. I mean, try not to laugh, but it's not something I would take pride in, you know. And if you're not proud, why bother, you know? Because it's easy. It is easy. It is easy. It would be very easy. Ooh. It want to be a reaction if we see you suffer if you lose? I mean, I don't have things I can put on a wheel too. So low risk, high reward? I don't think it's very high reward either. I think it would perform just as well, if not worse, than my normal stuff. So. Acting like a Nintendo Direct is fine? I'll be real. I would rather go through a Nintendo Direct after the Direct. Like, maybe one day there'll be a day I react to a Direct live, but my kind of thought process is like, I kind of like to watch things quietly, you know? What I'd rather prefer is the Direct comes out, and like afterwards we have like our little analysis stream over the Direct, where we can like fast forward and like slow down and everything. Like skip the boring parts and do that. I think that's a lot more valuable. It's like at 7 a.m. anyways. True. That as well. Ooh, that is a good idea. I prefer that. That's what I prefer. Like, again, I don't want to denounce someone for being a reaction guy. Like, if your favorite YouTuber does reactions, they're not a bad person. I would prefer not to. I have been drawing all in the wrong layer! They should put the Direct in the new Nintendo app. the new Nintendo app that I didn't download because it looked pointless. Oh. It was a cute idea, but like, as a kid, I probably would have loved a daily Nintendo news app. How many times has this happened? Too many times. Google Zelda Maps? The Google Maps is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And thankfully the little Zelda I don't want to say DLC, because the Zelda's not a DLC. The Zelda upgrade comes free. It comes as a bonus. I don't want to use the word free because it's not free. It comes as a bonus if you have expansion pack. So that's kind of nice. The Kirby one and Mario Party Jamboree, those are more like traditional DLCs. Zelda is just a performance thing with a GPS and some other. It's got some content, but calling it a full-on DLC might be a bit of an exaggeration. Is it possible for you to lock the original layers? I don't know. I don't know. I like the Kirby expansion. The Kirby expansion actually seems neat. I've seen the Kirby little theorists come out of the cracks, and their theory is that the Kirby expansion is centered around Galactonite. And you might be like, why Galactonite? And so in the little Kirby expansion, instead of collecting Waddle Dees, you collect these little guys. They have like little plus on the face, like Galactonite, and they have little wings on the top of their head, like Galactonite. Well, not exactly. They're blue, but it's interesting. Ooh. Won't it just be extremely easy with everyone just having maxed out Morpho Sword? Just don't use the Morpho Sword. You pick the buttons you use after all. So I think I'll go on if I'll probably de-upgrade all my power-ups. In fact, I might go in with no power-ups. That's how I did the true I forgot what it's called. The like ultimate cup. You love the base game, maybe it adds new bosses. Oh, it almost certainly is gonna add new bosses. Ooh. It's super easy. It's easy. I think even without power-ups, the arena in this game is one of the little easiest in the series. But that's okay. I kind of play Kirby for like the vibes and the music. I love the difficulty when it's there, but it is not there. Yeah, Ultimate Cup Z. Oh, without a power-up was... Unironically, one of the hardest Kirby experiences is Star Allies, no power-up, no allies, Soul Melter EX. Like, Star Allies is easy as balls when you have 3 allies helping you. When it's by yourself, the boss is always targeting you. And like, oh man, it is crazy. It is actually nuts how much harder it is. That's a fun challenge. It's weird, like the Kirby game balanced around multiple characters. Remember, I think the boss scales, he has a little bit less health when it's just you. But like I said, the fact that he's always targeting you is what makes it harder. Because with the friends, he will target he switches between like who he targets, right? When he's always on your ass, it is crazy. You can still probably beat up Magdalene. That's why I said Kirby no power-ups. Some of the Star Allies are kind of broken. Ooh. Skittle, don't say you think Canvas Curse is harder if you haven't played Star Allies. Skittle, I don't think you have a Switch, right? Ooh. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You have a Switch? You have Star Allies? And have you done Soul Melter EX? With just Kirby and no allies? So I promise. Canvas Curse and Rainbow Curse. I haven't played them myself, so I can't put my 2 cents in. Don't have the game? Ah, I got you though! Oh, I still found the workaround. I knew it. Because you wouldn't be saying that if you actually tried. I knew it. I could smell it. It's hard as balls. If you're doing it with the right set of allies, it's actually really easy. But like I said, if you're going in raw, like generic Kirby, it is by himself. It is an experience. It's such a shame. I can't put Nera's pointy ears in this because the arms are covering it the entire time. Oh well. Good enough. Hello there, Rock. Let's see. Wolffire, yo, welcome. Howdy. This is frame 12, so we're doing frame 13. So that was the crouch? No, that was still the float. Yeah, okay, this is the physics animation. Frame 14. There we go, the crouch. Oh, this is a crazy frame. You got a sand splash today? That's fun, though. Actually, they're fun. Then we need to double this. Man, very good drawing. Well, we're just kind of picking and choosing. We're taking the little shapes from this one, and then we apply our little Nera features onto it. What is the character you're drawing from? It's from the character on the bottom is from Blue Archive, a mobile game. Where are the keyframes? you don't keyframe. We're doing frame by frame art. There's no keyframes. Keyframing is for the other types of animation. Are you doing this on a laptop? Oh, this isn't a laptop. This is a normal PC. Let's see. Yeah, no, this isn't keyframes. This is just art. We're going in raw, old-fashioned. Oh, right, I gotta make another frame. Hi, other Kingdom Cookie. Layer? Yes, I just didn't do layer. Thanks for saying something though. We could have been messy. Oh, this is a bit weird because the scarf is like literally in the way. It's like, can I ignore this? Like if I draw here, that's obviously too high because the shirt like kind of comes up around there. I think it's somewhere in between. I think I just gotta like raw dog it a little bit lower. I just kind of have to like accept. Nara actually used to have a scarf in Nara's old art. Or her like one of her earlier designs had a scarf. I eventually ditched it because it was like limiting, but it was fun while it lasted. This Tomodachi Life music is driving me insane. Why is it just going and going? Oh. I've never actually stopped and listened to the whole Tomodachi Life soundtrack, so it's kind of funny. Ooh. Guess this is just going infinitely. Her name's Shiroko. I don't know her last name. Why would I know the last name? But I know her name's Shiroko. That's what extended songs feel like for me. It's basically true. I don't know her. I'd have to go look up her last name. Music's way too long. That song shouldn't have been extended that long. Why the hell was it? Just beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Ooh. Hi, what's up, James? Hold on, let me look at the previous frame. Oh, Apoc! Member for 16 months! Thank you, I appreciate that. Woo! Listening to a song on loop will make you hate it? True. That's very true. Apoc Jen. Also true. Ooh. Devour of Gods? That is a good one. But we're listening to Tomodachi Life. We're not taking music recommendations. Trust me, if we start doing music stuff, we would never finish. You don't like Pikmin Dandori challenges? Unfortunate, but I can tell they're not for everybody. Let's redo the left leg. And the right leg by association. Ooh, oh, Apoc, thank you for 5 memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you, and hopefully the people who get it appreciate it too, assuming they notice. Did I get one? It's tough. There's too many people. We have too many people. If only you could pick and choose who gets a membership. It'd be fun if you could give it to the people who are actually in stream at the time. I think maybe based on watch time of videos. I don't know. Because if you watch a stream, that's like the equivalent of watching 120 shorts, right? Look at the gooper. Gooper, goop, gooper, gooper, gooper. Frame 6. This is preposterous. I do not pick and choose who gets the members. You back? How's it going? We're making progress. We've done like the front, left, side. Oh, there's just so many frames. Frame 5 was front jump. This is front crouch. So we need now slightly tilted. What short did you watch last? Heck, after this, you should out Banera for my pain of not getting a member. Banera. You gooned to this? I hope you get hit by a truck. Ooh. Hey, Puck deleted the message. Is funny. No way, art. We're doing a little animation thingy. Honestly, I think it's funny. You know it's gonna happen. Oh. Oh, she was also 14 2 years ago. Yes, that's how fictional characters work. What about the console came out on your For You page? I have several about a console, so I don't actually know which one. Yo, what is up, VVNC? I believe you're the person I think you are, right? I think so. Yeah, I think so. The person, IRL person, right? Double. Oh, she's been 14 since she was born? Kind of true, honestly. If you design a character when they're 14, then they'll always be. Ooh. And World of Fiction, aging only happens to develop the plot. Exactly, yeah. Okay. Ash was like 15. Ash was 10. He was 10 years old. Literally over a year of time passed in the Pokemon anime, and he never aged. That's what's weirder. Like, using real time for a fictional show is weird. But when over 365 days passed in the anime, and he's still the same age, that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have a reason to age Nara up over time, but I would have to redo all my art and everything. Ooh. He beat a god only being 10. And he also lost to a level 5 Snivy, so like, I don't know. Strange, man. Ash was 16? I don't think so. I disagree. The anime's continuous. I don't think they would de-age him. Tricky. Let's work on what we can draw. God, my hand is bad. Can I get de-aged by Tapu Koko? Oh my goodness, that'd be peak. Yeah, I like to be 10 with the brain of a 23-year-old. I'd probably become rich. Hell yeah. Speaking of favorite Pokemon, Rotom. He never aged? I believe the case that he never aged. But it is what it is. It doesn't really matter in the end. Finally, I can put it in the ear. Actually, can I? No, I have to put the hair in first. According to your pal AL, I don't know what AL is. What is AL? Did you got Drake all over you? I'll be 18 again then. Being 18 though with the brain of a 23-year-old doesn't mean much though. Face of the Sam. I just want to live longer. You like Klefki? No, Klefki's cool. I like Klefki. Klefki's got a great ability. And Klefki's actually goes really wild if you want to make your opponent rage. Broken Puncture's a really good ability. AI said 15. Oh, AI! I was like, who's Al? Who's Al? Why are you getting your takes from Al? Who the hell is Al, man? Oh, AI, that makes sense. The copy pasta ruined Vaporeon. It's tough. I like Vaporeon as well. My sister really liked it because she likes animals. And Vaporeon's like this cat fox creature. It's really cute. And then you'll never be able to look at Vaporeon the same. Thank goodness I always liked. I think my favorites are Glaceon and Leafeon, to be personal though. Ooh. Your favorite Sylveon for very wrong reasons? What? What are the wrong reasons? What are the right reasons? I'm wrong. That's a pretty normal take. Oh, man. What are the right reasons? Mimikyu severely underrated? I disagree. I really like Mimikyu. Not underrated. I think most people really like Mimikyu. Mimikyu's relatively popular. As in treating like a dog? I would not treat Sylveon like a dog. That'd be weird. What do you think I meant? That's what I was asking. I was asking for clarification. They didn't know who it was? Fake fan. Simple as that. You don't know all the Pokemon. Fake fan. Clearly. All 1,000. You gotta name them by name. In Pokedex order. Backwards. Oh. I might try my best to add in the ears afterwards, but we'll work with what we can. Petrunt? Petrunt's based! Oh, Petrunt's so good! I love Petrunt! Let's go, Petrunt, my man! A Petrunt representation. Amazing mythical. Bestie. Oh. Make her canonically lose her ears? But that's Aaron. I'll have to figure out some way to fit the ears, because like the ears are covered up in like every situation by the arms. So I'll have to work on that. Well, we'll be coming back to color it. We can add the ears when we color. We'll figure it out. Favorite mythical is Mellow. Mellow is pretty popular for mythical. I've seen a lot of people with that same, the same one. Ooh, favorite Falsamon. Dracovish. Are paradoxes considered legendaries? No, in the code they are not considered legendaries. They are considered paradox mons separately. Zygarde? Zygarde's actually not a bad one. Zygarde's pretty cool. Zygarde will probably be cooler in Legends ZA as well. So, it's like, making Zygarde your favorite Pokemon is like investing in stock. Because he's only gonna go up. Oh, he's only gonna go up from here, baby. Buying Zygarde stocks, baby. Hell yeah. Woo. Origin Dialga? First person I've seen say that. I agree though, unironically, Origin Dialga is good. I think way better than Origin Palkia. Origin Palkia I don't like. Origin Dialga I enjoy. Now with this current state of affairs, there are no tariffs on Zygarde. There are no tariffs on Zygarde. That looks mid. Guys, chop off this guy's balls. Send him to the dungeon. Ooh. Zygarde the little guys? Just little fellas. You invested in stocks a couple weeks ago? Oh yeah, this was a bad time to invest in stocks. Zygarde is not being hit by a tariff. What's the dungeon? I don't know. I don't know. What's in the dungeon? Even a better question, honestly. Better question. It'll recover? Yeah, I've seen an analysis saying it'll probably be. So, it'll probably recover by halfway into the year, I've seen people say. So, it's just a waiting game. If it doesn't, we will have other things to be worried about. But, we'll see. Never sell when it's low. In fact, right now it's probably a good buying time. Ooh. I really like the dog form the best? That's crazy. I'm basic and I like the complete form. Wish you could buy right now, but all your money was in stocks in the first place? Oh, that's tough. Oh, you just gotta wait then. Oh, right. Do the arm. All right, we still need the other little hair thing too. Like, how do you make the frames flow together? You put them in a GIF maker. We might have to go and do some corrections as well once we get it playing. We'll have to work on it. This will be a long process. Making GIFs is not easy. What do you use the drawings for? You'll see it. You'll see it. Just wait on it. Cut mix as cool art, crazy. We take it though. We'll take what we can get. It'll look better in motion. It's one of those things that it looks better in motion. It's like 20 frames or something. So, oh wait, we should probably clean it up a bit. I just noticed this. This could be better. When will we see? In a while. This is a long process. We need Nair doing the rat dance. There's more dances? Maybe. Also, hello there, Mordicus. I like hello there, Ghostly Hornet. Okay. We need more frames now. On to the next one. We're on frame 20 right now. The original. I think I do 22. No, we have that already. So it's not 22. Let's try 23. Or maybe 25. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so many. Oh, we're already an hour in. An hour and 15 minutes. I don't know if we'll get all the frames done. What do you use to animate? I'm just drawing all the frames personally, hand by hand. This is Clip Studio. Clip Studio is an animation thing, but I'm drawing the frames right now. Oh, I just got done with an Arkham Shadow session. Excuses. Well, whatever. Hey guys, do you want to... Let's try putting in motion, actually. Out of curiosity, let me see if I can put it... if I can make the thing... If we can put it in motion, see if it flows. At all. If it looks really bad, we might have to cancel this. So that's why I'm saying that. So, let's see. I want to make sure I wasn't wasting my time. Because if it looks really bad, we'll have to just... Ooh. Let's do a little test run of what we have now. Beep boop. Let's see what happened. Shoot. Hold on. I noticed one of them has a background. Ooh. There's just an hour of work lost. Is it no work? Yeah. Hold on. I realized. It's like frame 3 or something has a background for some reason. No, it doesn't. That's weird. I mean, an hour's not bad. It was a fun stream. Oh my god, guys! It looks amazing! Hold on. You guys gotta see this. Oh my god! We can mess with the speed and stuff too later. Oh, let's go! Okay, we're not wasting our time. Okay, yeah, it's good. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, and that's without color. It looks fine. Okay, great. I was worried. Let's keep going. Oh. It's coming to life. See, people... If anyone's like, hacked. That looks awful. Oh, it looks better in motion. It looks great in motion. It looks... That's why we're doing this. Ooh. I think when Shiroko turns around, it should be much easier to draw. Oh, man. We're already at the very side, too. Let's see, Racer. Need color? We'll do color after we're gonna get all the frames done. When we get all the frames done, we can use that as a little base. Ooh, anyone who says it's awful? Some people are just mean. And the home stretch, I think there's still like, unfortunately, half left because we have all the behind. But we're getting close. It should be easier, I think. Okay. You know, I kind of love things like this. Like, you put in a lot of work, and then you're like, oh, is it good? Is it good? And then you look at it, boom! It's good! Oh, I'll have to see it. Oh, it feels good. It's reassuring. I'd love to make more GIFs, too, in the future. I just need to... we just gotta find good GIFs to be like, yep, we can narrify that. Ooh. Chapter 3 and 4? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to delting my rooms. Actually, hold on. Something I want to do. I don't know when we'll do it. It'll obviously before Deltron comes out. Is I want to make a perfect file. So for those of you unaware, that's where we're gonna create a file where we basically get all the Easter eggs. We get the star guy. I forgot his name. We get Onion San. And then we get one on... So apparently there's 3 different versions of Chapter 2. So we gotta do the normal route, the aborted Snowgrave route, and then the Snowgrave route. Or instead of saying Snowgrave route, technically it's the weird route, but you get the idea. So we can set up original Starwalker. That's who we're looking for, yeah. So we need to get the 2 Easter eggs, Starwalker, Onion San, and then we need to set up the 3 routes. So June 4th? Man, the 4th of June, just like the 4th of July. It's like freedom, except with Chris instead of George Washington. Bro did Big Chungus, that would make my week. For you, man. We're just raw dogging it. No, he probably has bigger arms. There you go! There you go! Happy! Yay! We raw dogged it! I honestly, I have no... It's been so long since I've seen that meme, ancient meme, but... There we go! Your week is made. Happy birthday. Good enough. Oh, let's go back. How's this looking? Hey, we still need the eyes. Ooh. Good enough. Alright. I'm excited though. He can't smell? Wait, does Big Chungus have a nose? It's been so long, I don't actually remember. I'm afraid I forgot the eyebrows on one of the frames. There's a non-zero chance I did. Oh yeah, we gotta do the little back, the hair on the back side too. What is this goofy music? Tomodachi Life. Let's see, what is this song specifically? Oh, this is the ranking board for romance. Yeah. Oh man, this music is pretty good. I like this one. What is this song from? Oh, this is ranking board for Island ranking. This is a good one. Tomodachi next year? I know, that's why we're listening to the Tomodachi soundtrack. Frame 25. Frame 27. No? 26? Yeah, okay, 26. Feels weird getting a sequel to Tomodachi Life, but like, it's gonna hit hard. Tomodachi Life is gonna hit the YouTuber community like crack hit the like crack on the sidewalk Yeah, yeah. Woo! Hacked knows how that goes. That's definitely how that analogy goes. Definitely, like crack hit the crack hit the homeless, of course, who are on the sidewalk, right? Ooh. Like the plane hit the Twin Towers? I don't think so. Ooh. I don't understand why everyone's so crazy about Tomodachi Life. Hey, if you didn't play the original, you won't understand. It was a unique game. Very unique. Very special. Very Tomodachi. Very life. And it's actually got the Miitopia customization, which based on the trailer, seemingly it does. This is gonna be insane. I can have like Luigi and Nera and Luigi and Nera. It'll just be an island. All Luigis, all Neras. Hell yeah. What do you do? You basically make characters and you put them in an apartment and then they interact with each other. I know, it sounds super engaging, doesn't it? Thrilling, even. Oh wait, what's your favorite movie? I don't know. I'm bad at picking favorites. I'm honestly bad at picking favorites. I could say something cheesy like Avengers Endgame or the Mario movie, but in reality, I don't know. I don't watch movies enough to really think I have a favorite. Just watch Minecraft movie? I've seen it. I've already seen it. I saw it the other day. I saw it on Thursday. Opening night, baby. It was alright. It was good. I laughed. I laughed a lot. It was funny. But getting into the favorites is obviously can't just be good to be a favorite movie. Oh, what does the first frame look like? Okay, I don't have it in the first frame. She looks like a Cyclops here, I'm not gonna lie. It'll look better in movement, though. For 50 is actually pretty normal price compared to Steam Deck and other consoles. Yeah, most people don't know. The Steam Deck is $400. It has a 7-inch screen. The Switch has what is it? 8-inch? 9-inch? I don't know. Switch has a bigger screen, a higher resolution screen, a higher refresh rate screen, and it's more powerful for $50 more. People be like, oh, but it plays Nintendo games. Yeah, it does. It plays Nintendo games. 7.9. Is that the final one? But yeah, so it's up to you. Do you want something to play Steam or Switch games? Because obviously, if you're like, oh, all my games are on Steam anyways, then yeah, get a Steam Deck. But if all your games are on Switch anyways, or you want to play, like, you know, it's not $90. Stop saying the $90. It's not $90. It's just, oh, you're killing me. The $90. I'm dying. A Switch is the second most? I thought it was the third most. I saw someone adjusted, and it was like, I thought it was behind the SNES as well. Hold on. All Nintendo consoles adjusted for inflation. I thought this SNES was also. I'm seeing the Super Nintendo Entertainment System would have been very expensive. Hold on. What the hell is this music? Oh my god, the Atari was insane! Yeah, here's a little graphic for it. I believe it was third. It's up there, but I believe it was third. Hold on. Here's a little graphic. This is actually kind of nice. It's a WebP. I hope this works. Does OBS allow WebPs? Okay, so all consoles factored for inflation. This is missing the Switch 2, but the Switch 2 is $450 at today's price, so that's pretty easy. So, the Neo Geo and 3DO. No wonder both of these are nobody consoles. Well, look at this top. The Neo Geo and 3DO. Yeah, no wonder nobody knew what these were. What? 1500, yeah. And television, pretty bad. Atari 2600. The Atari 2600 is famous. I'm surprised it's that expensive. We have the Sega Saturn's up there. The Sega Saturn was a flop. That makes sense. PS3. Oh, the PS3 was famously overpriced. Oh, the PS3 was really expensive. It flopped at the launch. Xbox One is actually really high up there. That's interesting. GBA Pro. The GBA is way at the bottom. Only lower is the Game Boy Color, which is crazy. Yeah, so at $450, the Switch 2 is... It looks like it's below the NES, obviously. Below the, I think, SNES. Maybe the Wii U. Maybe the Wii U, too. The Wii U looks... the Wii U's higher than the SNES. Whoa. Maybe they did the Digital Deluxe bundle. I don't remember the Wii U being that much. Huh. And it's above the... It's well above the N64, Wii, and a Switch 1, obviously. Yeah. Oh, the GameCube was actually really well priced. Wow. It's pretty crazy. Well, that's one of the reasons the Wii U sold bad. I can see the Wii U is hell overpriced. What the hell? Holy shoot. I'm shocked that the PS5 Pro is less than the PS3. That's insane. The PS3 was that overpriced. Holy cow. No, the PlayStation stuff are all really expensive too. Damn. Yeah, Nintendo seems to be budget. Most of the Nintendo stuff is under 500, with the exception of the NES. And the NES did well for some reason. Well, I mean, the NES had better games. I mean, it's funny. I say the NES did well. Its competition was the Atari 2600. When your competition is $1,000, yeah, no wonder the NES did well. Yeah. No wonder the NES beat the Atari 2600. Oh. What are we listening to? I'm gonna skip this song. I don't want to listen to this for like 3 minutes. Anyways, interesting little discussion. Alright, back we go. 3DS is cheap? That's because the 3DS got a price cut. 3DS was originally $249. And then it didn't sell well, and Nintendo was like, shoot. Okay, so it's a song. Yeah, I got off of Night Market. Night Market was bad. I like it. It's repetitive as hell. This one's repetitive too. Oh, this is a dream. See if I can find anything good. Yeah, this seems fine. Oh, this is actually not bad, yeah. This is a good one. VTubers are the most mid-house songs of my life. That's funny. Every soundtrack has, like, the bad songs in it. Can't have a good soundtrack without bad songs. There's some classic. I think there's some good stuff in the Tomodachi Life soundtrack, but I will not say Frying Pan is the best track in the soundtrack. That's 26. Let's look at 28. Let's look at 29 then. Galaxy OST, what's mid? Galaxy's got a pretty good OST. Okay, 30. Okay, finally, we're getting to the back. Also, the background came back for some reason. I don't know why this frame is the background. Like, it's weird. Half the time, it's like weird glitchy stuff, but it actually looks normal here. There's a few stray pixels, but yeah. Okay. Does this say stream has 35 likes for anybody else? That's how many it has. Yes, 35 is accurate. Currently consisting of DDD stream and Miku covers. Honestly, kind of crazy. It says 30, reload the page. It says 35 for me. And mine is accurate, updated live. Yours at 17? If yours is wrong, you can update the page. Not that it matters. Not that like count changes with the content of the stream. $36? Oh, yeah, whenever you mention likes, usually people like too. Drawing Nair from the back is weird. I actually don't. I don't draw Nair from the back usually. Nair's got more hair than Shiroko, though. Don't call Nair Harry. You'll be shot. You'll be shot if you say that again. Is one of the songs me sing too? We got to that part of the playlist, yeah. I wonder if they're gonna bring back the concert hall. It was stupid, but I won't say I didn't use it. I won't say I didn't use it. Yeah, the backside is way easier. Oh, there's a little stray pixel there. They're gonna sleep or watch 15 minutes? There's still like an hour left before stream ends, so... maybe not an hour, maybe more like 20 minutes. But, yeah, there's still a bit. Pretty solid. It's turning out well. I actually, we'll play the animation once it's done. I can't wait to see what it looks like all put together. Actually, that's what guns are meant to do. Guns are meant to shoot you all. Ooh, we'll have a lot of guns. It only takes one well-aimed shot to knock a guy down. In fact, we can, if you have a strong enough gun, one shot can take out multiple guys. It was good before, and hopefully it looks better at the end. I'm hoping so too. Once it loops, that'll be amazing. Let's frame 30. Is this the romance one? Shotgun? Shotgun? Well, shotguns work better at close range, but if they're all clustered together, then yes. A very deep resolution. New layer. Yeah, we could probably add ears here pretty easily. Well, we'll deal with the ears after. I'll add them all at once. Now I'm doing the coloring. Wasn't there on the bottom not tired? Because she's... I hate to tell you, she's not real! Do a flip? Oh, I can't do a flip. But... Wow! No way! Whoa! Hopefully your desires have been satisfied. Wait, I just... Yeah, okay, this is right. I was about to say, am I doing the little thingy the correct way? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Save this. That was better than chicken jockey. Nara spin. Nara flip. I need Jack Black. I wonder if you could hire Jack Black for just one line. Hey Jack, I need you to say this one thing. We're getting there. We're actually in the last third of the images. Not this one. $500,000. We'll get $500,000 soon enough. We just have to become big YouTuber with big money. I get my first paycheck soon. Speaking of art and paychecks, speaking of art and paychecks, give me a second. I want to show you guys something. You gotta get to the membership. You did indeed. Hold on. Give me a second. Shut up, Windows Defender. Give me a second. It'll be cool. Trust. Give me a second. Okay. So, one of the things I think would be cool is, speaking of art and paycheck, yes. Kirby? No, not Kirby. One of the things that I think would be cool is I've always wanted like a little Nara 3D model. So once I have a paycheck, what I can do is I'm like, okay, I've started looking into like a little website in order to like look at little art things, right? And so one that I found that seems like a good deal and looks pretty good is this one. Hold on. Oh shoot, this is hella stretched. $50. They do a little low poly 3D model. I think this would be perfect. Hear me out. Oh wait, no, I have to be on the screen. I can't read chat while I'm looking at this. But hear me out. So the idea is that we'd get this. I could use it for visual gags if I ever needed to. I could use it for a thumbnail if I ever needed to. But we'd also maybe even mod it in some games, like, you know, like Mario 64. You could use that as like a little player model too. I don't know. It'd be fun. I think there's appeals to having a 3D model. I think it'd be fun. Nara's simple enough that Nara should work really well in low poly. Thoughts? Try to import her into games. I think that would be fun. Some games are relatively simple to do it in. Like, obviously, Galaxy, we're not ready in Galaxy, but get a second monitor for chat? I would have to... I have a second monitor. It's really bad, though. Yeah, Mario 64 would be pretty easy. Galaxy wouldn't be... It depends on the game, but you guys get the idea, right? I think it'd be fun. It'd be something fun to have. I don't know. It's $50. $50 for 3D Nara. That's crazy. Guys, $50 Nara. And obviously, I think what would be fun is that once I get it, I'll post it So if you guys have any projects you want to do with it too, I'll bear the burden. Think about it. Think about it. So, one-time purchase, and then I can share. We can share. We can share because there's a 3D model. So there's a file. $50 Naira. Who wants it? And yes, I'm giving it away. Oh, new to the stream? Welcome. All right. Well, back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay. Did I already increase the thing? I think it's good. I think it would be good. Oh no, I did not increase the resolution. Good. Okay. Nine 3D Nairs of Switch 2? Well, thank God I'm not buying 9. Ooh, if I was buying 9, that would be bad. I mean, I would be nice to have more though. Predict that in the future you'll get hacked. Unironically, not impossible. Like obviously, I don't want it to happen, but the odds are not impossible. You want to make low poly characters in Blender sounds fun? I think I'll try learning it. It would be cool. I think it'd be fun. And you can even sell them to other people for $50. Hacked, are you human? No. I'm hacked. Hi. It's me, Hacked. See? I told you, I would never lie. What are your thoughts on how much the games for the Switch 2 cost? So it's pretty simple. $70, industry standard. That makes sense. If anyone thought the Switch 2 games wouldn't be $70, unfortunately, they're a little too unrealistic on the game development world. $80 is a little bit harder to swallow, but thankfully Mario Kart 8 can be bought in not Mario Kart 8, sorry. Mario Kart World can be bought in the Switch bundle for $50. I think Mario Kart's not the problem. It's the next $80 game. As of now, though, are they 70 or 80? All games are 70 except Mario Kart. Mario Kart is 80, unless you buy it in the bundle, and then it's $50. So, yeah, it's pretty simple. I think it's pretty simple. Simple way to put it. So, I think we shouldn't be worried about Mario Kart being 80. Like I said, it's the next game that's 80. That's the issue. We don't know if all games are 70. I think most will be. I'll be real. I think most games, unless it's like, then I think the games. So how do I put it? In Japan, having some games be more expensive than others is actually normal in Japan. And so a few games the games that are specifically more expensive in Japan than like other games were like specifically Zelda Breath of the Wild, Smash Bros, Xenoblade. The really, really big games were usually premium priced in Japan. In America, we were lucky and everything was a flat, like $60. I believe in that case, in other countries, it was normal for the really premium games to cost more. And unfortunately, that's probably the pattern we'll see here. So my prediction is we'll probably see the next 3D Zelda be $80. We'll probably see Smash Bros be $80. We'll probably see Xenoblade be $80. But I think most stuff will be $70. So, yeah. That's my opinion on that. Hey, I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong. Hell, I'd like to be wrong, assuming the prices were cheaper, but, yeah. I'm not paying $80 for Smash. I have like 800 hours in, I mean not 800, 600 hours in Smash, so I will, but it depends on how much everyone enjoys the game themselves. Is Pokemon going to stay cheaper? Pokemon's always been, yeah. I think Pokemon will be $70. Any ideas on what games will be on Switch 2? Honestly, it's hard to predict because they put things like Air Riders on here. I don't think anyone expected Kirby Air Riders to get a sequel in the modern era. I think they need better online for Smash. Well, what's interesting is apparently, so this isn't Smash Bros, but apparently Street Fighter 6 on the Nintendo Switch 2 has lower latency than the PlayStation 5 version. Okay, this music sucks. Ugh, let me switch this track. Okay, yeah. So the Street Fighter 6 on the Switch 2 has lower latency than the PS5. You might be like, okay, that's Street Fighter 6. How does that affect Smash? So in Smash's case, the latency can be divided into two things. I think there's about a few frames of latency that comes from the actual console itself. And then there's a few frames of latency that come from the game, right? So if the game latency is the exact same and the console latency is halved, Smash will feel a lot snappier. Now, will this be the case? Hard to know. It's hard to know in advance because, again, half of latency does come from the game. So we'll just have to wait and see how they put it together. But this is one of the big complaints about Ultimate. Or maybe Smash will feel pretty well. I'm hoping it'll be. I'm trying to be optimistic here, you know. Too many people are doom, gloom. They're like, gaming is doomed! Gaming is over! Gaming as a hobby is gone! Gaming is only for rich people. It's like, oh, I wish people could be more happy, more optimistic, you know. Or you know, just less spreading misinformation. The game industry will crash. Oh, here's Nintendo creating the second game industry crash. Yes, Mr. Nintendo with their console at $450. Yeah, the cheapest console on the market. Assuming PD and Piranha, how do you feel about him being absent in the Mario Kart World footage? I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad PD's gone. But unironically, when playing Mario Kart 8 on stream, I've said I wanted Cataquack to be a character. And people thought I was insane. They're like, Cataquack, you're an idiot, you buffoon. Oh no, not the second cheapest console? What do you mean second cheapest? I don't know, the Switch seems like it'd be fine priced. If anything, I'm more worried, less about the Switch. I'm worried about how much the PS6 is going to cost. Because the PlayStation 5 Pro is $700. So how much is the PlayStation 6 going to cost? I'm worried about that. Eee. The Switch upgrade packs? No, the packs, I don't think they should cost money, but it's annoying. That's the only game Cataquack is. Ooh. Anyone's in the industry is going to crash? I think PlayStation is a big enough name that PlayStation will be fine. But Xbox, if Xbox charges $800 for the console, they're dead. It's over. Steam Deck is $400. The Steam Deck is also smaller screen, less refresh rate. Lower resolution, and based on what we know, it's a weaker console as well. So $50 for all that on the Switch 2 seems fine enough. Again, it depends on what you want. Do you have a huge Steam catalog? If you have a big Steam catalog, the Steam Deck is probably a great deal. If you have a huge Switch catalog, the Switch is a better, well, saying better deal is $50 more. It's a matter of opinion, but it depends on which one you get the most value out of, right? What do you see yourself playing the most? I gotta draw. I haven't drawn in a second. That's 36. Let's look at 38. Ooh. Switch is better? I don't want to say the Switch is necessarily better. They're different. Like, I enjoy my PlayStation. I play my PlayStation a lot. I unironically, I have a good PC. I don't actually use my PC much for gaming. PC gaming just isn't my preferred way of gaming. But I see the value in it, right? I wouldn't sit here and say PC gamers are worse because they play on a computer. No, I wouldn't say that. I prefer console gaming myself, so like I'm biased. I grew up on console gaming. So, like, unfortunately, like, too the Twitter stuff is all. It's all console wars. That's just unfortunate. Like, play what you like. Now, will I make fun of bad console decisions? Yes. Will I try to justify my bad purchases? Yes, but ooh. Either in both cases. Ooh. I like my devices. You don't like PC gaming? It's not for everybody. I play games when they're cheap as hell on PC, or some games I like the mods for. Like, I'll probably get Monster Hunter Wilds on PC instead of PS5, because I really like the mods in Monster Hunter World. But it's the each their own, you know? Ooh. Do you think I'll finish this before the stream ends? I think I'll try to finish all the frames. Because if we were ending... We normally stream for 2 hours. If I was ending in 2 hours, we'll be ending in 3 minutes. And we still have like 4 more frames left to go. Yeah. Aren't a lot of PS exclusives on PC? Yes, but they usually come out a few years later, so it's like you could wait a few years. You could, or you could play them on PlayStation when they come out. You know, it depends on like your thing of gaming. So, like if you're willing to wait, like it doesn't matter. But if you want to play the games when they come out, then yeah, you grab them on PlayStation. Astrobot might not come to PC. Astrobot probably won't. It uses all the PS5 controller features. Unless they just force you to use a PS5 controller for the game. So. Which they could. They could. They're Sony. Not that. Is it 42? We're close. We're near the end. Ah. There you go. We're near the end. Only a little bit more. I just realized. And these 2 frames, I'm missing the little hair thing on the left. I can edit them in. I realized, I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, I think the PS5 controller is a good controller. Yeah, I think Nintendo is prepping for the tariffs as well. The Vietnam tariffs were 46%. Thankfully, Vietnam already seems to be okay for removing the tariffs. But, like, Nintendo's probably like, okay, well, we'll add $50 to the console. Because they probably predicted tariffs to be around 10%, which would have been about that, right? And then Trump was like, tariffs for Vietnam, 46%. Then Nintendo was like, oh shoot, that is not $50. That's like $200. Let's wait it out and see what happens. And thankfully, Vietnam was one of the first countries to be willing to remove the tariffs. Oh, if anything, 46%'s wild. Yeah, it's a wild thing. Ooh. Do you think we'll have the biggest gaming brands all partner up and collab? Nintendo and Xbox have worked together a lot. PlayStation is the one that doesn't like working with the others. PlayStation's the problem child. Okay. Back to your regularly scheduled program. I know it wasn't the plan to keep all these, but it's very risky. I've seen of China. Well, yeah, we should. I don't know why I even put the tariffs on China. He should have known China's not gonna. China's stubborn, and they're the one country that doesn't care about tariffs. Like, if you're wondering why, like, Japan is going along with it, Japan's in a very low economic state right now. It'd be stupid for them to be like, okay, yeah, we'll leave the tariffs on. It'd be stupid for them to do that. Vietnam, they probably were like, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. But China's very self-sufficient. They have their own manufacturing. China's pretty well off manufacturing-wise. They probably said, we'll raise the tariffs because we don't buy anything from America anyways. Here's what you mean by low economic state. So for all the inflation we've had, right? The Japanese yen. How do I put it? A few years back, the Japanese, from the looks of it, inflation in Japan is lower. Isn't that a good thing? I'm pretty sure it was higher because their yen is 2/3 of our value right now. The big answer I have right now is that the yen used to be 1-to-1 with the American dollar, where 1 cent was 1 yen. Now $1 is like 68 yen, right? So about 1/3 of the yen's value has dropped in comparison to the dollar. And the dollar's dropped a lot already. So this is 1/3 of the value missing from the American dollar, which has already lost a lot of value. So that's what I say. From what I've seen people from Japan saying right now, Japan they're struggling. I don't know. I'm not an economic expert. I can't tell you. I just know if you look at the two currencies, Japan's lost a lot in the last few years. Ooh, can't say I'm an economic expert. I'm a YouTuber. And at the end of the day, I'm a YouTuber. If anyone wants to know the actual truth, they're gonna have to do their own personal research. I try to share what I know to the best of my abilities, but unfortunately I don't have the full information on every single thing. Heartbeat music goes hard? Is that what this is? That was a short track. You know, listening to this soundtrack has been an experience. Yeah. Man, the tariffs feel weird. This feels like the one time, like, politics has been relevant on the channel. I've usually tried to avoid it. But I think for the tariffs, it's more informational. I'm not trying to, like, say, oh, good or bad. It's more of, this is what's happening, and here's how it might affect things. It's unavoidable here. It's unfortunate. I've tried my best to avoid that kind of stuff, because I know it can make people uncomfortable, or this might be like an escape for people to get away from that kind of stuff, because we're drawing little goobers here. Nobody wants to think of taxes and stuff. But In the case of the Switch too, it's very much very part of that, so. Oh man. We can't just pretend not for this. No, this is a very much a moment where it's very embroidered. That's the word. Embroidered into the situation. It's good to be watching this stuff and be aware, but yeah, drawing your OC in the Friday Night Funkin' style. I think I've done a Friday Night Funkin' Nera in the past, but not digital. I think it was physically. Okay, you live in Canada? We have no tariffs and gay money? Wait, is your money actually rainbow? Or do you mean something else? You actually have rainbow money in Canada? I've never seen a Canadian dollar. I've only illegally crossed the Canadian border. I've never actually gone to Canada officially. Yee? Wait, really? Hold on. Canadian dollar bill. Oh wow. They are. Huh. Oh, is there like this weird greenish color? Y'all actually have fun money. It's like Monopoly money. Oh, it's kind of funny. Oh. Woo. You know what? To each their own. It is kind of fun. Not that money needs to be fun, but it's fun to look at. It's fun to see what different countries do. I didn't know it was different colors. I always assumed it was all the same color. Our money's waterproof? American dollars are made of cotton because they're supposed to be waterproof, but I don't know for the case of all money. The bills are rainbow, we got a puke green. I think it's because ours are supposed to be cheap to make. The dollar bill has to be cheaper than how much it costs. Like, if it costs $1, it has to be cheaper than $1 to make it, so. I think that might be why we have the weirdo color. Ooh, like I know it's a really big deal that the penny costs 2 cents to make. I know that's a problem. You found an American dollar and thought it was fake because it was like paper? American dollars are made of cotton. They're not made of paper, so it shouldn't be. It might be. It might have been fake. Because the American dollar is supposed to be waterproof. That's why they're made of cotton. So, I don't know. You put it in the washing machine, your money doesn't disintegrate. You can rip it still, but it doesn't like disintegrate in the water. Feels like paper. I don't have money to check, honestly. I don't know what your money feels like though, so it might feel different. I have Mexican pesos though, because I live closer to Mexico. Considering I'm a Texas baby. I have Mexican pesos, baby. Hell yeah. Ooh. I think it's supposed to feel like paper. I wouldn't know. I'm not that treasury. I couldn't tell you. Maybe it is. I wouldn't be surprised if it's made of some of the stuff paper is made of, but it's supposed to be slightly different. Oh, we're so close. We're so close, guys. You don't even know. That might have been the last frame. Hold on. We're so close. We're so close. Was thicker? Yeah, it should be thicker than paper. I think that's it. That's it. Let's put it all together, baby! Let's put it all together! Let's see how it looks. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, dude, it's like beating the final boss. Let's go! I can't wait to see. Oh, it's like Christmas, except I bought myself my own gift. Oh. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Let's see. Let's see. GIF making time. Oh my god! Hold on. I gotta get this. I gotta show you guys. It's good. It's good. Look at him go! Zooming! Oh my god, it's amazing! Where did Nera go? I killed the other Nera. I don't know where the other Nera went. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, that's good though. Make it a sticker? We're gonna make a sticker after I color it. This is just the outline. We'll probably have to do another thing making the coloring. Maybe I'll do the color off screen. I don't know. I also have to do the ears. The ears are on none of these, but this is good. This is good. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Now the color? We're not doing the coloring tonight. Sorry about that. Oh, that'll take a bit. Ooh, at least 30 minutes to an hour. But that was good. That was good. I don't know where the Nera disappeared. She's here, but she's not here. It's not what I want. Is it the image? Can I change it? That's so weird. Why did Nera die? Guys, I think I killed Nera. I can't get her back. I think I killed her. Oh no. Well, pretend she's there here. I don't know why. I'll have to get her back somehow. Thank you guys all so much for coming over to a fantastic stream, bro, Chachos. We succeeded in doing what we set out to do. So thank you guys so much for coming over to a fantastic stream. We'll be back again another day at another time. Audios Bro Chachos, HackedCrusade signing out. Bada booey, outro time.